Welcome back to Clarity Convos for Wedding Pros podcast. I'm your host, Aislinn, and today's episode is a snippet from the What to Focus On Challenge, where I guide you through 3 days of discovering what you need to work on in your wedding business to lock in and blow up your income. If you like this episode and want to know more about my offers, go to the show notes to explore more ways that we can work together. What to focus on when you're feeling bored in your wedding business. This is such a cool conversation and topic to talk about because I don't think a lot of people talk about, like, what do you do when you're like not lit up? A lot of people will be like, oh, you're burnt out. And it's like, that might not actually be it. It might not actually be to the point of burnout. It might just be that you're bored. And sometimes this shows up like in the day-to-day of our business. Sometimes this shows up in our conversations on consultation calls with clients. Sometimes this shows up in the way that we show up on social media. Sometimes this shows up in just being kind of like, maybe I should go buy a new camera, or maybe I should go to a networking event, or maybe I should go XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. Maybe I should go do this thing and that'll fix the problem of me being bored in my business. And this is so interesting to me because the thing is that you are actually in charge of the excitement that you create in your business. So if you're feeling bored in your business, I want you to put on this hat and see how it feels. It's probably going to feel a little bit heavy at first, and that's okay. You can take it right back off. It is your job to create excitement for yourself. It is your job to create things that are interesting to you in your business, not what's interesting to somebody else, not what the wedding industry, like leaders and luxury, like people in the industry have said are going to create excitement for you. It's up to you. It is your job to create things in your business that you love. It's your job in your business to create things that excite you and make you feel lit up. And I want to be very clear about this. It is not your job to create chaos. It is not your job to burn everything down. It's not your job to like look at what somebody else is doing and going, okay, well, she's happy, so that's what's going to make me happy. No, your job is to figure out what it is for you. So I want you to go create something that makes you happy. Boredom is often just waiting energy. So often we get into this space of like waiting on the next thing in order for us to feel some kind of way. We get to decide right then and there, I am going to be the one who decides this is how I'm going to show up. This is the energy I'm going to show up with from now on. Boredom is often just waiting energy. So if you are currently feeling bored in your business, or if you've ever felt bored in your business, it's probably because you're in waiting energy and you're waiting for something outside of you to validate you, or you're waiting for something outside of you to tell you to go feel a certain way. I want you to create that activation for yourself. Waiting to feel excitement until the next inquiry comes, waiting for the next booking, waiting for the next praise, waiting for the next comment on social media is not it. That is not it. That is not where I want your happiness and your contentment and your feeling like happy in your business. I don't want it coming from, oh, I booked somebody, so now I get to be happy. Oh, I got an inquiry, so now I get to be happy. Oh, I got praise, so now I get to be happy. No, I want you to build and create something that brings you happiness just because you're doing it. Oh my gosh, I sit here today and I coach other people, and I sit here and I think, if I was bored today, that's on me. If I was bored today, that's on me. So what can I do to go create something that I'm excited about? Which is basically how this free challenge came to be. I was like, man, I really just want to light other people up. I really just want to bring some really, really valuable audio riffs to people so that they can go do the things that they are meant to do and go activate them. You get to do that too. Just because I'm a coach doesn't mean that you can't create that in your own business. I need you to stop giving away your power to the things that a lot of people give their power away to. A lot of people give their power away to only feeling excitement when they hit a certain milestone, or only feeling excitement when the next inquiry comes in, or the next booking comes in, or they get praised, or they get published, or whatever. I want you to stop giving away your powers to those things. It is your job to create excitement in your business. It is your job that if you are feeling boredom, it's probably you're waiting on something. So ask yourself, what am I waiting on? So if you are currently not sure what to focus on because you're feeling bored in your business, it's very likely an energy thing. So this one is energy. It's not marketing. It's not sales. It's not mindset. It's definitely energy. So I want you to make a list. This is your action step. I want you to make a list of everything in your business or everything in your life that makes you feel high vibe. And when I say high vibe, I mean things that make you feel like, it's like this space of appreciation, this space of like, I really love the life that I'm living, because we can't like put all of our like, I love the life I'm living. That can't only happen on a wedding day or at a photo shoot. That has to happen every single day in our business. That has to happen because we decide that it happens. So I want you to make a list of everything in your business or in your life that makes you feel high vibe. So for example, for me, this looks like dancing, vision boards, visualization, creating something that I'm really proud of, plugging into mentorship. What I want you to do is I want you to make a list of things that make you feel high vibe. And today, I want you to pick one or two of those things and go do them. Whatever your high vibe is, whatever makes you feel like, man, I'm so freaking glad that this is my job. I'm so freaking glad that this is my life. I chose this and I love it so much. Pick one, go do it. Pick two, go do it. Thanks for listening to today's Clarity Convos for Wedding Pros episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the show notes below for the educational shop and mentorship options. I'll see you in the next episode.